Hey guys, Crawford and Destiny here, and today we're going to go over the oblique crunch using a Swiss ball. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and set up on the ball here. And this is very similar to the abdominal crunch, the upper abdominal crunch that we did a couple of videos back. I'm going to have her with the sacrum is going to be on the ball, and the back of the head is going to be on the ball, so she gets full extension of the spine. Remember what we said before, 35 to 70 degrees of range of motion in your spine, in the thoracic spine. So now I'm going to have her do a variation with the fingers at the mastoid process, and have her elbows out so you can see what's going on here. So she's going to start just like we did the upper abdominal crunch with an inhale. She's going to exhale and come up, bringing the chin in, and then crunch towards the knee. Inhale on the way down, keep the chin tucked in, and then open up, and exhale, come up again to the other side. Exhaling as she's coming up, and then inhaling as she's going down. We'll do another rep. There you go. You see she's getting that chin tucked in before she brings up the trunk. Good. And we'll rest for a second there. And we're just going to go through a bunch of different variations with the arms. So if we're doing a beginning phase, we'll start with the arms out in front of her. So she'll lay down and just bring the arms down slightly about here. You set like a 45-degree angle relative to the floor. And then go ahead and do the same thing. There you go. And the other side. Good. And you see she's not going all the way up. She's going up about 35 degrees. If she goes any more than that, you can rest now. If she goes any more than that, she's going to start to relax again the abdominals and the obliques. So she just wants to make sure she goes where she still has tension in the obliques. Okay? So let's go ahead to another variation. We're going to have the fingers. So hands across the chest there. And same exact thing. So go ahead, inhale, and go ahead. And if she just looks towards her knee, it will help her point in the direction she needs to go. Good. So this will be an intermediate position. And she can relax now. And then the variation we started with the fingers at the mastoid process, we'll do that one more time. This will be the advanced position. This is where we started. Just a little review. Go ahead. Keeping the hips down the entire time, so the sacrum stays on the ball. There you go. And then one last progression here. So it's going to be arms overhead. Remember, like, go with the full range of motion, so she can have the arms out like this. If you don't have the full range of motion in your T-spine, you shouldn't be doing this anyway. So your arms shouldn't be up here if you're trying to go overhead. If you're getting stuck there, you shouldn't be doing the exercise because you probably don't have the full range of motion in your T-spine to begin with, okay? So this is the last progression here, so go ahead. There you go. So a bit harder here. Still able to maintain form. There you go. And relax and sit up. Good. So just remember, like I told you in the upper abdominal series, if you don't have the proper T-spine mobilization, range of motion, and if you have a disc pathology, then you may get a little dizzy doing this. And if you get dizzy, don't do the exercise anymore. But other than that, it's a really good exercise to work the obliques and the full range of motion. Again, getting the extension in the T-spine, and then coming forward at 35 degrees. So always looking 35 to 70 degrees going back, 35 degrees coming forward. Okay? Thanks.